Customer stopped by here a couple weeks back, and he's doing the dream of road trips. I wish I could join him myself. Wish I could follow in his steps. Start in New Jersey, loop in the country. Welcome back to another vlog. Thanks for watching. I got an exciting episode today. Update real quick on the exoskeleton. We've got the tire and wheel set on there. That Exo tire carrier is proudly boasting that 40 15.5 wide tire. Got some engraved plate that's going to mount on the back to really wrap that up. But I don't want to get too much into it. We're going to have a full episode soon on the exoskeleton, bumper to bumper, every detail of the build. So tune in later for that one. Today we're going to bring you some content out of Florida. Always like to see what those guys are doing out there. The boys in Florida are killing it. You'll soon see. Let's cut to that footage now.
Hey guys, Joe over here in Predator, Florida location. Wanted to go over a quick truck with you here real quick. As you can see on this truck we have our HD D-ring brush guard. A little bit of background with these things. They're really tough. Down here in Florida, I know we've got some deer that run around. One of these is one of the ultimate things to put on your vehicle. It'll protect the vehicle as well as your family in case you run into an encounter with an animal crossing the road and you're not able to stop in time. I know a lot of people do travel with these and take them up in the northern areas where there's some bigger wildlife, elk, moose, things like that. We also upgraded to LED headlights. LED turn signals. You can see here these are a clear lens which allows for better brightness for everybody to see. We do offer them in a smoke lens. We also went with the LED headlights to allow for more lighting on the road to provide a better visibility for you. Down here, after the fact of putting on our D-ring brush guard, our customer installed Baja Design pod lights as well as a Baja Designs light bar to add to the visibility factor. You can see here we also did 3 LED lighting for clearance and marker lights all the way around the vehicle. And as we move around the side, you can see here this is a customer requested piece. This is one that we do. It is a snorkel with a pre-cleaner on it. He required that we do it a little bit shorter because he didn't like the full stack length. We also installed the LED light bar that stretches all the way across the windshield. He has not mounted anything up there yet, but we do know that he has plans for it. We're just not sure exactly what it is thus far. Also, we do have some accessories added on. As you can see, these are textured black, along with the hinges on the door, along with our logo that the customer requested that we put on, and along with our rock rails with the steps. The step rock rails do add a big protection. You'll see those in some of our other vlogs that we spoke about. They allow you a nice pivot point. If you are off-roading, you can get up on a rock here, and it allows the vehicle to pivot around and not damage the undercarriage or the body of the vehicle. And as we move further back, you can see our billet design door here. It's a little smudge there from some of the Florida dust, but that's also been powder coated in the texture black. And down here you can see that the customer went with our 18-inch simulated bead lock wheels with the CTIS system. These allow for maximum traction with the open country wheels and tire package that we put together. And as we move further back, we have a factory bumper that's been retextured in black to match the rest of the accessories on the vehicle. We also went with LED taillights, and these are the red colored 3 LED marker lights for the rear. Now back to the front of the truck, guys. We're going to go ahead and open up the brush guard and then the hood. Show you a little bit on what's been done on the inside of the vehicle. This hood is very easy to open, and one of the reasons why, as you'll see right here, is our hood assist rod that we do. You can find this on our site. It's an amazing feature. It allows for ease of opening the hood as well as letting it close down without it slamming down. You'll also see that this vehicle has been done with our Duramax conversion, and it also has our cooling stack set up to provide the most cooling for the engine that it requires to help out with keeping those EGTs down. Another little thing that we did on this one is the fuel filter relocation. Makes it very, very easy for our customers whenever it comes to the time of having to change that fuel filter out. It's right up here, right up front. It's painless and easy rather than it being back here on the firewall where they're normally located. You don't have to try to dig down in there and get them out. There you have it today, guys. A little overview of one of the vehicles that we built. Don't forget, go ahead and like us, subscribe, and click the notifications, guys, and have a good one.
All right, I hope you like that content out of Florida. Always stoked to see what those guys are doing. Thanks, Hyde and Joe, for spending the time to share with us. We have now a little special story, I guess you'd say. A customer stopped by here a couple weeks back, and he's doing the dream of road trips. I wish I could join him myself, wish I could follow in his steps. Started in New Jersey, he's looping the country, stopped by our Florida facility. He's getting in every body of water he can. He's got a kayak with him. Really cool story. Follow him on Instagram, see where he's at. It's got tons of posts showing what the adventures get into. We've got John here. He's been coming in his Hummer from New Jersey. He's going all across the United States. If you look back at a few other episodes, I talked about a custom jerry can that we made. It was for John. So we're gonna eventually get back to that, but I wanted to have John share his experiences. He stopped by our Florida shop. He's been all across, stopped by a few other shops on the way. How's it going?
It's been awesome. The shops have been fantastic. Everybody's welcomed me and showed me around, which I really appreciate their time. And I know everybody's pretty busy. I can see you guys are super busy. Paul took time out of his schedule to help me out. The truck has been running awesome. I've had one hiccup, which would have been losing the AC compressor. That's already been taken care of. And the armrest, that's the most important piece of this vehicle is my armrest. I have to have something to put my arm on.
Yeah. So Cheeto's in there now, taking care of that.
Yeah, it should be done a little bit. Yeah. But it's been a good trip. 5,300 miles as of today completed. And I still have to go up the coast of California and then across the country.
So anything on the road you've seen? Any cool cars? You get people taking pictures?
Yeah, I did run into the yellow H2 with the number 3 on the door. Just like the movie Zombieland. So if you haven't seen Zombieland, it's my favorite zombie movie. My daughter's too. He drove past me in North Carolina. I was going one direction, he was going the other direction. We were both staring at each other because I have a 3 on my door. Yeah. So that was pretty awesome.
We got to try and get, and I put this out to you guys. Go on the Instagram. Put the link in there if you could, Jason. If you can tag along, it'd be nice on your stretch. Maybe have some guys come out and meet with you, ride for a little while. That'd be a blast. I wish I could leave here. Maybe I'll talk to Wilson, see if I can get out of here and go join in myself. I'd love to follow you up to Tahoe at this point. But too cool, great story. Let's go back and look at that tire jerry can that we made. And he had a little bit of issues on the install, but he worked through it, which is awesome. And you can see, as you saw in the last vlogs, we had this on the bench as you're about to ship it out to him. Now he's got it. He's got the fuel there. He's got some water, some backup. This truck is outfitted. He's got the whole back wadded up with all the supplies, some parts for the trip, and the shower here. Yeah, I think you're really living everyone's dream. Like, I know I'd love to get out there. Jason would probably want to take pictures of the whole drives of it too. So, it's very cool.
I either sleep on top of the truck or in the truck. I can open this up real quick for you. So it has gun boxes, and I'll sleep on top of the gun boxes or up in the camper.
Right. And this is what I was mentioning. I talked about this in the episode where we explained this. The purpose of this is because he had this truck vault box. He has the ladder here, so it limits the door how much it'll open up. But now with this design, this will swing all the way out. And we were talking earlier about you could use this for maybe a barbecue too, instead of having it just for that.
Well, the reason they're on there is I plan on going to Mojave, crossing the desert and everything else, so I figure I might as well have gas with me, or diesel rather. But if I was for short runs or just going camping, I'll put the grill in there.
Yeah. You gotta figure it out. We gotta do
or a beer cooler.
Container out here. Beer cooler.
Absolutely.
Oh. No, it's totally cool. I was surprised when you called and said you're in town, because I know I shipped this to New Jersey, so it's always good. I love it.
Yeah, I'm thrilled with it. It came out perfect. It was done in a reasonable amount of time. I'm very happy.
Yeah, no, it's been good. I want to keep in touch with you on the trip for the rest of it.
Sure, absolutely.
Again, I'll follow you. I was already following you on the Instagram through the track. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Very cool. Always good to have guys show up here. If you're in the area doing something like this, envious of you. Stop by, drop us a line, and hopefully next time you do the trip, I'll be joining you along the way.
Well, next time I'm bringing a motorcycle, will be up in the back of this. This might take this off or just extend a ramp out here so I can carry my bike with me. That would be ideal. Park this in a mobile home park, take the bike out, explore. That was the original plan.
Nice. Yeah,
Didn't have time.
Living the dream. All right, guys, that's a wrap on this episode. Thanks for tuning in. Kind of a feel-good episode with the story of JT. Hope the road treats you well, my friend. Looking forward to every one of your posts. The next episode is going to be kind of a cool. It's a unique build. 2011 it took place. So we got 9 years on it. It's an LML in an H2. So it's the first year of that motor, brand new. The thing looks cherry. You'll see it coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. Hey, Allie. I got something to do. She didn't take over.
Thanks guys for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe our channel.
Where's the buttons?
There we go.
You start.
After you.
No, you go.
You go?
Go. No.
Right. You gonna say it or me say it?
What?
What? That works.
And subscribe right there.